Oh, we live? We live. Sorry, a little late, y'all, but here we go. Yo, Diddy, what up? What up? Awesome Sports. What's up? What's up? Oh yeah, we got that. We're gonna put Earth on the board. Get your gang. Yeah, we're kicking back playing Nipsey. This is Nipsey Day today. Happy C Day to Nip. They tell you where you from, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. These old rules came with no questions. Wrong and live by, but it's no exceptions. Young and reckless with all the weapons. Go to ethics and self-destruction. When it's over, you left with nothing. This life ain't it, boy, better check the sun. Take or the bomb grip. I'm entitled to this fly shit. I like every bad bitch should be on my dick. Felt like niggas lying to us on some fraud shit. Fuck it, that's the time to ball bounce on some fraud shit. I can put on my brothers on some squad shit. All money, but one nation under God shit. People hood niggas supposed to want some bullshit. AKA nigga born broke out of die rich. But they call you where you from, nigga. In my city, that was question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can help but feel like I am the one, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. Walk up on me, asked me where I'm from. I told him I ain't banging that list, so I gave you what I got. Cause the diddy one nigga tried to hit me up. I ain't want to get him up and set it up and wet it up. Checking niggas on the bed. Started off PG, OG, baby. Real life, two heaters in my seat. Had to check a nigga at the cop just where you from? I don't pay. You live where you pay. Say the wrong thing. Lights out, kites out to the homies in the pen. Crippin' in the city, we lit colors. Just camouflage, try to blend in to fit in. Get a hood match, I ain't sit in. If she got a brother, and then your cousin, they hit your ass up like a motherfucker. Where you from? But they call you where you from, nigga. In my city, that's question number one, nigga. Looking at the legend I become, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. But they call you where you from, nigga. I can't help but feeling like I am the one, nigga.
Care instructions for my Gatsby, my gazpacho. Mr. Henry Chicken, Mr. Dirt.
Yeah. Turn me up a little bit. Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks, shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like that, boss, that's a fucking fact. Putting on for my city, got 100 stats. I'm the realest nigga and it came front on that. A lot of fake niggas hate me cause they wanna rap. They dumb enough to say it, I'ma fucking snap. Big guns, I got big guns, 8 R's, 8Ks, nigga, big one. This young nigga on that shit, you should get off. And I promise you get fucked if your bitch come. No Sminklewood, nigga, show the crib love. Like that nigga Nip, kinda sick blood. On the B-side, niggas bang my shit tough and saw love. Even to my homeboy that switch up. Funny thing is, they swear when I get rich, I turn my back on it, but I'm still up in the mix. Goddamn. Ain't that some shit? Can't a young nigga pull up in the 6, get his dick sucked? Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks, shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like that, boss, that's a fucking fact. Where your money at? Where your money at? Yeah. Where your money at? Look, where your money at? 50s in your 100s at. Drop my new shit toward the world, then we double back. I be running laps till I'm running rap. I don't want no help, ain't no fun in that. Make the type of raps make you wanna stack. Make you wanna bands, make 100 racks. I heard your tape, where you got it at? Where you ever grind, where you started at? You wasn't full time, you was coming back. You was like, I'm finna roll, spinning crack. Cause you ain't want none of that. Money in. Love, give me love, give me cash, give me respect. Anything other than I'ma reject. Give me time, give me space, give me a sec. For real, what you gon' get is the best, you know it. They ain't fucking with it at all, you know it. Niggas ain't standing this tall, you know it. All money in the name of the squad. That's how you niggas know we came and bought SWAT. Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks, shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like that, boss, that's a fucking fact. Where your money at? Where your money at? Where your money at? Where your money at? Big guns, I got big guns, 8 R's, 8Ks, nigga, big one. Big guns, I got big guns, 8 R's, 8Ks, nigga, big one. 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 Where your money at? We gon' smoke 100 sacks, shooting up your block, switch cars, then we double back. You a funny cat, you ain't made 100 racks. You ain't nothing like that, boss, that's a fucking fact. Where your money at? Where your money at? Where your money at? What?
Now this is what we gonna do. We gonna go to that album that Cuz dropped. You know what I'm saying? All right, this album right here, even though this was his last album that he dropped before. You know what I'm saying? Um, this album right here, I'm gonna put it to y'all like this, and I don't usually do this. You know what I'm saying? This album right here, I put on a level of All Eyes on Me, and I say that because when you look at the album All Eyes on Me, Pac gave you different versions of himself. He gave you different emotions. He gave you different outlooks of life on that album. He gave you that revolutionary Pac. He gave you that. He gave you that West Coast G'd up Pac. He gave you that educational Pac. He even gave you that freaky Pac. So this album right here is what I think gives you a lot of them elements. And I mean, if for not nothing else, Cuz he did say he's the Tupac of this generation, and I have yet to see somebody, you know what I'm saying? Like, hey. So this is what we're gonna do. 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 So, let's see. Where I want to start. Yeah, hold on. Hey, I put this out to all you YouTube motherfuckers out there that been running y'all mouth about a whole lot of us out there. I dedicate this one to y'all. Now the song, you know what I'm saying? Even though, well, if y'all some rappers too at the same time, well then I guess you know what I'm saying, the shoe fits. That's a fact, nigga. Still around my neck, nigga. Still 1,000 awesome t-shirts at the sacks, nigga. I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Pistol man and shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extenders in my neck, nigga. 7,000 awesome t-shirts at the sacks, nigga. That's a black, nigga. X, nigga. You relax, nigga. And then I relax, nigga. Then I came back, nigga. Fat. Like you fucking rap, nigga. Woo! I ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. Hustle man and shooter, that's a fact, nigga. 32 extenders in my Mac, nigga. Some t-shirts up in sacks, nigga. 32 extenders in my Mac, nigga. Up in sacks, nigga. That's a trap, nigga. Shit, nigga. Nigga, no limit of the West, nigga. It's best, nigga. It's only in the best, nigga.
Serving face off the steps, nigga. Birds breeze for the set, nigga. All facts ain't no motherfucking threat, nigga. Ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. I'm the man to shoot, that's a fact, nigga. To extend it to my back, nigga.
Spending thousands on some t-shirts up their sacks, nigga.
Ain't nothing like you fucking rap niggas. I'm the man to shoot, that's a fact, nigga.
You've earned this, so hold it up high. America's
Like this right
wine
here.
is made for sports
This
fans.
is the shit right here.
To the whiners. The other whiners.
Look, this is dedication. Not hesitation. We need a celebration.
It's a dime block declaration. Things like the fifth dad, ready house with another way.
Separation. Tupac in my generation. Blue pill in the fucking matrix.
Red rose in the great pavement. Young black nigga trapped and he
Can't
can't
change it.
know he a chance, he just can't claim it. Cause they let him know platforms to
Explain it. Frustrated so he get faded. But deep down inside they know they can't save him.
How long should I stay dedicated? How long till opportunity need preparation?
I need some real nigga reparations before I run up in your house. Woo!
Dedication, hard work, plus patience. Some more of my
Cowboy Yoda.
done waiting.
Done waiting, don't you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I was saying. Dedication.
Dedication. I spent my whole life thinking out the box. Boxing homies 3-on-1, got DP, but ain't drop. Chirp on me, here I come. Spin around the block, they broke on me. Said I ran a stop sign, but that's a lie. I spent my whole life staring at the stage, playing safe, but daddy smoking shirt. Mama playing spades, catching babies. Grandma said I get some Jordan for my grades. That's my baby. When she died, my heart broke 100 ways. I spent my whole life trying to make it, trying to chase it. The cycle of a black man divide. Trying to break it, take the lost shit, don't cry about it. Just embrace it. Find a setback for make you come back. That's my favorite. My nigga knows that you doing something.
Hey, now.
Came out of here better quick. I said here man first. Made the words out of slips without flourishing from the streets to black businesses. Level 4 y'all living, give it to boss and president. Listen close, my nigga. It's bigger than deuces and goals, my niggas. It's elementary. Be close, my nigga. Get straight like that. I give you the game, go back to the turf and give it right back. For generations, we've been dealt bad hands with bad plans. Prove your dedication by hopping out grand hands. Spend the premiere, find a ticket with top if you snoop down. Clock watching the way we move. Dedication, shit. If it ain't congratulations, hold up. Lie. This ain't entertainment. Fuck niggas on the slave ship. These soldiers and spirituals I swam against the flames with. Ended up on shore to their amazement. I hope the example I set's
Not contagious.
Lock us behind gates, but
Can't tame us.
used to be stay safe, now
Stay dangerous.
Cause ain't no point playing
Defense,
defense.
nigga, that's why I
No,
say
I'm the deep end, nigga.
without a life jacket.
Couple miles for the world, now my life crack. Cook the books, bring it back, so it's no taxes, royalties, membership, plus our own masters. I'd be damned if I slave for some white crackers. I was slamming this out, I hit the heights back. Stopping out the 85 and revive classes. Ran a couple million dollars just to get established. To make it happen, you got to have dedication, hard work, plus patience. Some more of my sacrifice, I'm done wait. Told you that I wasn't playing. Now you hear what I've been saying. Dedication.
I'm gonna run one more for y'all. As a matter of fact, yeah. All right. I'm about to play this right here. The next song I'm about to play right here, it's a part 2 of a part 1. Make sure y'all go check out Blue Laces part 1. So this right here is Blue Laces 2.
Its essence is captured in the French news. Waiting 6 years for the sun to be revealed. And now the wait is over.
This song right here is so heavy.
Radiating happiness.
Man. Have you been in them battles before? You've been in them wars before? Man, come on now.
Everywhere I go, flex, I like work on some low shit. Whole lot of smoking that roaring, that's not exposed. Burn road, when cameras, it was under close. Under pressure, many statements turned on their brothers. Never judge you, but the streets will never lie you. I wonder what it comes to in your brain for you to run to. One's the haters, handcuffers and maces. Call us dumb niggas, cause our culture is contagious. Third generation South Central gangbangers. I live long enough to see it change. They just time to make arrangements. Finally, we got out that maze. Find me in the different places. I spoke by the door and the infiltration. Double back dressed in blue laces. Kill Dr. Sebi, he was teaching health. Fuck with Rick Ross, cause he teaching wealth. Dropped out of school, I'ma teach myself. Made my first meal on my own, I don't need your help. All black, Tom Ford, special needs. City council meeting, they got Hussle speaking. $1 billion project about to crack the cement. So one of our investors has become strategic. Summer 18, man, such a season. I had to make my partners look like fucking Jesus. We was in the Regal, it was me and Steve. We took a dream and turned it to a zenith. Anything I wanted, everything I needed. Gotta pace yourself, it's all about your beauty. You can have it all, it's all about your race. I done took my name and carved it in the cement. Back on that shootout at the beach, 20 deep. Tried to squeeze your gun jammed and they released. Blood on your teeth. How many stains? I see 3. The man started to panic, so I made her switch seats. Driving there, police chopper here flying now. Really not too spook, comedy ask me, am I dying now? All I know is keep you calm and collected. Cracking jokes like nigga, now you gonna be finally respected. See your blood leaking, got my foot on his gas. Cross the 40, we pull up to Daniel Friends, he crash. You know the alibi. They start shooting, we was standing by. I ain't seen nothing but flare from the talents fly. I wasn't there, I was passing by. Matter of fact, don't say shit, I'm just gonna drop you in the back and slide. That's your weed, all the cash is mine. I take them both to the spot, plus your phone till you back on live.
The whole process of finding a new therapist can be
all right, y'all. Came on here. You know what I'm saying? wanted to show love. You know what I'm saying? Like every year, you know, ever since cuz uh you know what I'm saying, fell to the hands of a buster, you know what I'm saying? And then that other buster was there, but he didn't want to do nothing. Hey, you feel me? So, but as far as cuz go, you know what I'm saying? I'm always honor him, um, because the work that he put in for the community and trying to make things better, you know what I'm saying? Doing it the way it's supposed to be done. You know what I'm saying? Most people get money and then they'll go outside of the community, they go outside of the neighborhood to bring that money or to bring them people into the neighborhood that's not from the neighborhood. Now you got all these corporations running your neighborhood and dictating what goes on, who gets hired, and shit like that. Nip said, "Nah, I'm gonna get these right along with Black Sam and the other homie. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna get these businesses up, we're gonna get these schools up, and the people that's gonna work here is the people that work right around the corner. The people that, you know what I'm saying, live right down the street. You feel me? Um, because that's the way it's supposed to be. That's how you hold the community together. When you take the people in the community and you give them something that the rest of the that you know what I'm saying that the city don't want to give, you know, and that's a legacy that should always be upheld. You know, I like to say Nip continued on the legacy that Pac started. Um, a lot of people want to say Pac didn't do shit for the community. Well, they need to go and redo their research and stop being biased. Because Pac did a lot for the community. You know, everything didn't have to be televised, and back then, you know what I'm saying? Shit, wasn't no internet back then. You know, the time when Pac left us, you know, um, the internet was just getting cracking. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so Nip was I was able to take that blueprint and then take what he, you know what I'm saying, his own thing and create some, you know what I'm saying, dope. Now, what has happened over there since then is a complete embarrassment. You know what I'm saying? Like, cuz done laid his life on the line for everybody out there. You feel me? and for them stores for that lot just to go to waste, like they, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. Like, you know, that's not the way you want to honor that man. You know, you want to keep that thing going. You know, because once the outsiders come in, it's pretty much a wrap after that. You can't do anything about that. But as long as you have a stronghold on your community, as far as, you know, owning businesses, hiring people in that same community, you know, that has a major trickle down effect. And once people see that it's consistently done over a course of time, you know, others will follow. Others will do as such. But if there's no consistency to it, then, you know, it takes away the hope of something like that actually happening. So, I just want to say, like, you know, hey, I never got a chance to meet him, but But let's just say in Nip circle, I'm a lot closer outside of 6-0 and family members than a lot of you motherfuckers out here. Okay, that's probably out here. Yeah, I know Nipsey. Hey, I'm a lot closer than you think. You know what I'm saying? So, and that just puts a whole nother level of the fact that, you know, that punk ass motherfucker Eric Holder got in his fucking feelings and wanted to be a bitch that day. You know, he could have squabbled up with Cuz and they could have got down, you know. But nah, he wanted to be a bitch. He wanted to get in his feelings. I'm gonna go get my gun. Yeah, that's why your dumb ass is sitting behind bars, you mark, you know. And I hope them motherfuckers is bouncing your ass off the wall. Straight up. That guy get killed. Not yet. But his time coming though. But I think they might even got cousin in PC now. I'm not sure. But I could easily find out though. You know, I'm like commencement day. Tupac wasn't active. Yeah. He definitely was. I can only guess the reason Tupac got noticed again was because of his new generation and his being introduced to what he was and what happened. Yeah, you know. Yeah, well, you know, that they push a lot of death row Tupac, you know, but Tupac was a lot, you know, a lot greater than that, you know. And for anybody that has or had a problem with Pac signing with Death Row, and trust me, there was a lot of people complaining about that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna say this to y'all. For all of Pac's peoples at the time, all you industry figures at the time that were bitching and moaning and complaining because Pac signed with Death Row, y'all could have stopped that shit. It was just $1 million bail. You telling me at least five of y'all, and it's probably more than that, but I'm being generous with the 5. Couldn't come up with $1 million? But y'all going to the jewelry store buying $50,000 pieces though. $100,000 pieces and shit. You know what I'm saying? Riding around in $100,000 cars. Oh, y'all can do that, but you can't go help the homie out. You can't get the homie out on some fraudulent charges to begin with. See, and that's what pisses me off even more is the fact that we all know those were some fraudulent charges that they put on Cuz. But did anybody do anything about it? No. So what they should do, he said, look, hey, I've been wanting to sign Pac. I've been wanting Pac on Death Row. And nobody don't want to go get him out? Fuck it. Let me call my lawyer. Come on. We going up to Clinton Correctional Facility. You know what I'm saying? And we gonna have a sit down. You know? So hey, it is what it is at this point, right? But just know y'all got blood on y'all hands too. Man, see, look, okay. Yo, Bigfoot, what's happening? Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. So, see now that things have come out about Wack, now it completely makes sense why he been coming out with all this gayism on everybody else. Because he's the one, in fact, is the gay one. Mr. Three Finger Bandit, come here. Come here. You know what I'm saying? Like, he talking about he got a tape of Nipsey doing some old wild ass shit. You know what I'm saying? He said he got the footage, but he's not gonna drop the footage though. Like, dude, stop lying. You know what I'm saying? And then all of that, but look, Wack wasn't even fucking around when Pac was around. You know what I'm saying? Wack didn't get tied in to death row until the 2000s, like the late 90s, 2000s, after Pac was already gone. So I was told East West beef was all a show for it. And I ran across a few songs there. Oh, okay. Okay. Kurt Zero. Okay, so the media put a lot of reach into that. Okay. But let me say this. There was a East Coast, West Coast beef. There is footage of New Yorkers talking shit about our music, about how we do things out here. You know, it was a real thing. But you see what they did was they covered some industry shit. You know, I actually experienced that New York hate for us out here. You know, I told the story on one of my lives like a couple days ago, whatever, about my homeboy having these two cousins that's from New York. You know, I forgot what borough they were from, but they're from New York City, and they came out here for a few weeks. And when I tell you the amount of hate, like, we was just playing music, and I went to put on a West Coast artist, and I'm telling you, the hate was real. The hate was real. I seen that shit up close and personal. Now, that wasn't everybody, but there was hatred. They didn't like what we was doing out here. They didn't like the fact that we was even had our own style of rap out here. uh, 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 I wouldn't say Wu-Tang was. Cause Wu-Tang fuck with the West Coast. As a matter of fact, you know, Method Man fucked with the West. You know, that's why Pac had him on All Eyes on Me. Yo, shout out to Redman too. He's another motherfucker that fucks with the West Coast. Well, but then again, Jersey always fucked with us though. You know what I'm saying? Jersey always fucked with us. Now you want to talk about some beef? Yeah, let's talk about that New York, New Jersey beef. Okay? Now that's some hatred right there. Them niggas do not like each other. You know what I'm saying? And then the most disrespectful thing is you got two football teams called New York Giants and Jets playing in Jersey. So disrespectful. My question is directly, was Wu-Tang in the beef? Nah, Wu-Tang wasn't in the beef. Yeah, nah. Nah, NWA didn't have beef with the East Coast per se. But like, okay, so I'm gonna give y'all another example. If y'all seen the movie Straight Outta Compton, not exactly at the beginning of the movie, but early on in the movie, when after Easy had bailed Dre out, you know, and Dre was telling Easy he got this group from New York named HBO. That's a fact. And they were supposed to do that classic song. But what y'all seen in the movie is how shit played out. He said, that fool said, just because you wear a Kango don't make you LL Cool J. Oh shit. That shit was so fucking funny. Oh yeah, no, Cypress Hill fuck with New York. That's what I'm saying. It wasn't necessarily like a beef as far as like industry wise per se. There were some industry people that did not fuck with it. But you know what I'm saying? Shit. Ice Cube first couple of albums, as a matter of fact, Cube's first album, to be exact, Ice Cube's first solo album, he recorded in New York. He had New York producers. You know what I'm saying? That was doing that, man, that was dropping that West Coast sound and that East Coast sound. You know what I'm saying? He mixed it up. You know. But hey, y'all, I'm about to get up out of here. Got a few things to do. I'll be back on later on. So until then, once again, happy C-Day to Nip Hussle. We miss you. You know what I'm saying? We will always honor you. You may be gone, but you always here and you're never forgotten on Crib. And with that said, we gonna keep it cracking and we gonna stay militant and I'm out this bitch. Peace.